Well, here we have another building with Junk 101. I am in the upstairs of the house I built using steel insulated entry doors. In the ceiling, you can see my ridge, and you can see that my rafters are very far apart. There's one there, there's another one, there's the end wall. Now up in the ceiling over here, you can see the panels. Okay, I'm going to stick it right up in this crack. These are the cutouts from steel insulated entry doors. And I built a whole house out of these. I was able to use them. I tongue and groove them, I interlock them, and then I use recycled other stuff. I use recycled board. It's like a particle board that went between the doors from the factory. Use that as walls. In this room, I have lights or no? There's lights. Okay, now this room, you can see that the rafters are 64 inches. Well, they're even more further apart than that. They're quite far apart. I don't have the tape exactly, but you can see I only have the panels in the ceiling. There's a rafter there. There's a rafter here. There's a rafter at the front wall, and that is it. This is about a 12-foot room. Now, when you beat on this, it is so solid. There's only 1 3/4 steel insulated panel on top of one rafter, and then 2x4 shot down to that, and then the metal roofing on top of that. That's all that's in this room. It was done as a complete experiment. I stopped to see if there's any moisture issues. I've never had any condensation up in this area at all. So here it is. This was done 2002, 3, 4 in that area, and it's now 2012, and the place is still. It's not falling apart or anything else. Completely experimental house. This is the floor. This floor laid outside in the wet, in the rain. I pulled this floor up out of the factory. It was an old oil building where they stored all kinds of parts, and there was all kinds of weird, smelly stuff in that wood. But somehow I was able to just reuse it straight up. You can see it doesn't hold finish too good. But that's another part of the house. So this is, I have a kitchen all set up here where it could be a complete suite. I have a bathroom that's partially finished, of course. I do have loose ends. So then you can see the panels. It just doesn't blow out the, yeah, there we go, contrast. You can see even the panels in the end of this hallway. So I have pictures in my Facebook page of that stairway before I ever built the house. I put the stairway in, get up here, then built that into the house around it. So anyway, it's not, oh yeah, you can see the panels layered in there. I've got one on the roof and then 2 more layers in there. These rafters were 2x8s or 10s, and I shrunk them down to a 2x4 thickness, made them 3 thick, and then that's how I got away with skinnying up the ceiling. And you can see there's panels on the wall for the knee wall as well, the steel insulated panels. So, and here's, had to cut through, we had some moisture issues we're dealing with. So we cut through here, you can see, just a sawzall will go through those. It's not fun, a lot of chips. You have to wear glasses to cut these darn things. You see, it's not an easy thing. Anyway, there's another. There's where the rafter was. That's how much of the rafter I cut away to get the drywall up here and to get the ceiling a little bit taller. So thanks.